Ladies and gentlemen, MIXOW back with a brand new video and actually the first episode of Conquest of Azeroth class reveal. We're gonna have a look on every single class here on Conquest of Azeroth. You know that we love to PvP and I want to show you guys which class gonna perform the best in PvP. I know we can say that much because the bracket is just going to level 40, but we're gonna have a look on the skills that we have. And I mean, we starting right away with the Necromancer. I love the design that the Necromancer have. Like, you can summon skeletons, you can summon zombies, you can summon golems, a frostworm, a dragon. I mean, what? Lich King and titans. No, okay, I'm just kidding. But you're a one-man army crew. That's insane and a lot much fun to play. Let's jump right into the video. Well, it looks like on the rhyme tree here, we're going to work with frost damage, and on the death we got like disease and shadow damage and also plague damage. And animation, I'm not sure, like looks like, yeah, disease and some healing for pets. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Shadow damage here and nature damage here, it's plague damage. Alright, let's see what I'm curious about this one. Rhyme frost damage and okay. Let's see how this can look and how this can work out. Like those pets with frost damage. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking too far now. Okay, I'm thinking too far. Let's see. Really, I don't have to cast anything. Like I just sent them to those guys and I'm waiting and chilling and I can drink my coffee, I guess, or eat some snacks. I'm not sure. Okay, it's faster, but you can chill. You can let your pets do this. The questing was never easy than this. Like, come on. It's so easy. Oh, nice. We got a new spell. Glacial Dagger. Fires Dagger of Ice at enemy, dealing 22 to 26 frost damage to the target. We got our first frost spell. Well, it costs like 15 runic power. It's like costing 1 Purify and then you can cast the Glacial Dagger. Like, to be honest, it doesn't matter how long I didn't play it, retail or classic or whatever, you never will forget those starter quests that you have here. Like you can do it while you sleep. Yeah, really, it's so easy. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Alright, we got a new spell, Spell Blight. It's a instant cast, cooldown remaining, 20 seconds cooldown. Sacrifice your lowest health minion to silence an enemy target for 3 seconds. We got a counter spell here. Wow, okay, I have to sacrifice one? Well, okay. Well, this is okay, I guess for a silence and a 20-second cooldown, it's not that bad. What I do really like is the diversity that we are getting here, like raise skeleton archer. You raise a skeleton archer to assist you in combat. Skeletal archer assaults enemies with arrows from range. Like you can summon a range pet, which is great, which is absolutely great. And then we got here like a raise frostworm. I'm pretty sure that the frostworm is a small dragon, but who knows? Imagine like the frostworm from Nax came and will help you in your fight. Like this is amazing. Like this is so cool, man. Like I'm reading all those and I'm really impressed. Okay, now we can raise zombies. Summon a rotting corpse to aid you in combat for 15 seconds. Rotting corpse do not occupy any life forces. But I got a 5-second cooldown and we can summon it like instantly. There we go. And he is now supporting us for 15 seconds when I'm right. Can we do it again? Oh, of course we can do it again. Well, I think you got a one-man army here. Look at this. This is so great. What is this, dude? Alright, this is so dope. Well, there is Hogan. Let's see. Oh, we can kite him well. Okay, no casting, because we don't have a slow here. But I guess we're fine. We got this. Nice. Easy job against Hugger. Like, well, you don't need a group. What I didn't know is you can actually summon this British skeletons. I know it's not called British skeletons, but the skeletons while you are running. which is good, which is really good. Okay, the queue time was too long. We're jumping right into the battleground. We will see how we perform here. So we got our British skeletons. This guy is dying. Oh shit. Okay, go on. I'm gonna send every troop that I have. Just pressing Iceland. Ooh, nice. Nice. To be honest, guys, I'm not into Conquest of Azeroth. I didn't watch a single video from another content creator who was revealing some classes. I wanted to do by myself. I wanted to surprise myself. And yes, I am really surprised. But yeah. Oh, this ranger, he absolutely wrecked us. And we can take this. And then we can play it like this maybe. Okay. Like, I think we can win like that. No. That was a good try, but it didn't work. Alright, White Knight, here we come. I like that my skeletons are so fast, but I can attack him. Can? Yeah, they can. Of course they can't. There we go. We got an army on him. A whole army. Well, he died. He died by accident, I guess. He jumped. He just jumped. He fled from the fight. Well, it's okay. I would too if I see one guy with like 10 pets coming in front of me. Alright, on level 16 we got Ghoulify, which is a CC, I guess. Transform the enemy into a ghoul for 20 seconds. While Ghoulified, the target is pacified and silenced, but their movement speed is increased by 40%. Taking damage has a chance to return the target to their normal form. Only one target can be Ghoulified at a time. Yeah, this one is a CC we have. Okay, we got our first CC, which looks good. Well, you can move while you are Ghoulified, but you can do shit, I guess. Well, to answer my question that I had before, if my skeleton's getting increased attack power when I'm getting more spell damage, kinda. Undead minions you summon gain attack power and spell power based on your intellect, and spell power and gain health based on your stamina and intellect. Yeah, okay, first dungeon ever as a necro, and I don't have a clue what's going on here. So many skeletons. I think we're fine. Of course my details isn't working as well here, so I don't see how much damage I deal in compared to the other guys. But I think it's good, I think. I hope it's good. We got a new spell called Feed. Steal 43 to 55 health from deceased enemy targets. Well, that means we have to flesh worms and then we can use Feed, which heals us then. Okay, this one is the best method to level, I guess. Just getting the aura of experience and doing some dungeons. Alright, okay. I was wondering why I'm getting so much here, but we got a level 40 Sun Cleric. Well, it's a nice ride through the dungeon. We made like 10 levels in the dungeon, and we got some new skills that I want to show you guys. The first one is Agrid Aegis, which is you have to sacrifice our minion and you gain like 100% armor, and your damage taken will reduce by 15% and increase all healing taken by 20%. It's a really nice death cooldown. You can use every 10 seconds. It's huge for 2 versus 2, I think, and also really good for 1 versus 1. The next one is called Razor Eyes. Frozen spikes erupt from the bodies of nearby allies, causing 2 to 3 frost damage to attacks when hit. In addition, their frost damage is increased by 10% and their armor is increased by 85 to 100 last 30 minutes. Well, you see, this Necromancer is based on armor and a lot of frost damage. And with the spikes, I mean, it's something like thorns, I guess, but not nature damage, just frost damage. Well, I see. We got Call of the Scourge, which reminds me of a Death Knight skill we had in Wrath of the Lich King, I think, or in Mist of Pandaria, I can't remember right. But you can revive a mate with less heal and less mana. He will get 100% increased holy damage, and receive 80% healing, which is not that bad. And then you are immune to Fear, Sleep and Charm, which is cool if you can bring it out in Arena, because you have to cast it like almost 10 seconds and you got a 3-minute cooldown, and also you cannot use it while you are in combat. So yeah, it's going to be a hard cast in PvP. We got a new skill which is called Hard Chill, and it's absolutely nuts. Reduce healing done to an enemy target by 90% for 8 seconds. Like, I never saw a healing reduction that way. I mean, the highest amount of healing reduction was actually 50%, but 90% for 8 seconds. Fades on targets immune to stun effects. Well, then you have to keep an eye on your diminishing return, so you can use it well. Okay, and we got Raise Skeletal Smith, which is, I think, a meme skill. You summon a Skeletal Smith that can repair that equipment of allies. What? So that means I only need 1 bronze bar and I'm good to go to repair all of my equipment for free? I mean, that's sick. Okay, that's a great idea here. That is a really great idea. So if you're asking yourself, Necromancer with Frost Belts, why? Okay guys, just imagine Nex. Do you remember Nex? Yeah. And do you remember Kel'Thuzad? Yeah. Kel'Thuzad was a Necromage and he used Frost Belts. So I think that's the reason why we can use also Frost Belts too, which makes it cool to play, but I think we got too many spells here. We got too many spells here, and some of them spells are just not worth to have it. Necromancer feels a little bit weird to play now that I'm getting higher and higher. I'm getting spells that I really don't understand why I have this and where I should use that. I mean, somehow I can understand Putrified. This is our main spell where we are generating 20 runic power. And I also can understand the Glacial Dagger where we can dump the runic power that we have. And somehow I also understand, I mean, the ghouls, the army we have, I mean, which is really cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, we can summon a skeleton, we can summon a zombie, and this is really cool. I mean, this class design is cool. But I don't understand. I mean, you have to put a flash to worms to someone and then you have to press feed just to steal someone's HP. I'm not sure if this is worth in Arena, and I kind of have to see it in a 1 versus 1 or on the high end bracket. But I think like those are too many spells that we have, like really too many spells. As we're waiting for next dungeon pop, we can have a look on the tree we have. Like, we got the death tree, we got the rhyme tree, we got the animation tree, and we got 7 ability lessons to use. Well, starting in the death tree, you got Expunge, which deals damage, plague damage, and adds 5 stacks of crit plague. This spell is usable while casting or channeling another spell, so you can put it in a macro, so you have it like every 7 seconds on someone. On the rhyme tree, we got frost belts. First thing is Chill Touch, which is a cast and unleash a chilling burst of necrotic energy upon an enemy targeting, dealing frost damage. I think it's something sort of a frostbolt maybe. And then just without a slow, I guess. And then we got Cold Wind. Blast an enemy target with cold winds, slowing their movement speed by 50% for 2 seconds. And applying 1 stack of Death Chill. While affected by the spell, the target is also grounded, disabling movement abilities. Well, a 2-second movement reducing, I think that's too low, kinda. Well, we have to see it in a bracket, in a high-end bracket. In the animation tree, we got a Plague Hulk, which makes our healing taken by 10% increase and reduce the physical damage taken by 3%. Okay, I think this one is the tank thing and maybe really nice for PvP too. And then we got Foul Invocation. You begin to channel unholy energy, generating 10 runic power every 0.5 seconds for up to 5 seconds. While channeling the spell, you take 60% reduced damage. Well, this is amazing. Like, this is another death cooldown that we have, and we need it, guys. Believe me, you need that. Okay, all the armies that you have are not gonna protect you when someone is going after you, like another player. So you need that. That's a good design, I guess. Well, I can understand why I don't have AoEs now, because I got a shit ton of skeletons which dealing great damage. Don't get me wrong, they're doing a lot of damage, and I think if my details would work, I would love to see the damage. I think I have to change it to Skada, maybe then I can see something. But I can understand why I don't have an AoE now, because like I said, I got a shit ton of skeletons. who's dealing a lot of damage, so maybe that's the reason why. So you see all the damage that he's doing. It's like an AoE. It's like really an AoE. Alright, guys, we hit 40. And I had a lot of fun to play this build. I mean, not build. It's actually a class. The whole class we have here now. I had a lot of fun, really. I think this is a really cool class design. I like it. I like the diversity that we have here. We can summon British skeleton. We can summon zombies. We can summon ghouls. We can summon a flesh golem. We can summon like the frostworm. Like, what the fuck? This is such a cool design. I mean, I played a little bit here and there PvP, but I'm not here to tell you guys now. This is not going to be look like a strong class in PvP for now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna change it. We got so many skills that we are not have tested now, like all the race that we have, like skeletal archer. We got like, we can't see the full potential of this class for now, but I had a lot of fun to play this class. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna love it. I'm pretty sure. But for now, I'm gonna say it's not the greatest on PvP. It's fun to play, of course, with the skeletons. Like, you can send your skeletons on someone and let them chase him, and this is actually funny. But yeah, I really don't understand like the flesh to worms and then the feed. I really don't like the feed because it's just not worth. I mean, I also like the harvest plague. It's just not worth. Just give those heals to the flesh to worms. I mean, if you put flesh to worms, you're gonna heal yourself with it, but don't press another button. It's just not worth. Really, it's just not worth. But I like the class. I like the class design. For example, you see we got here the skeletal smith. This is so funny. Like, you can summon a skeletal smith which can repair your equipment, and you only need 1 bronze bar. Like, what the fuck? This is such a great idea. More of this and we good to go. We are good to go. So the main focus on the Necromancer is you got 4 life forces, which mean you can summon British skeleton, 4 of them, because they cost like 1 life force. Then you got a blood ghoul, which costs 2 life forces, which mean you can only summon this blood ghoul and then only 2 of the skeleton. And on the other hand, we got flesh golem, which costs 3 life forces, and that means we only can call this flesh golem and only 1 skeleton, which is fine. So you can't stack like a full football crew, like you know what I mean. It's okay like how it is. It's a great idea. Maybe put 1 more life force and then you have a lot of fun. Okay, then you can do so great things like flesh golem and the blood ghoul together. And that's it for today, guys. This is the Necromancer. I like the design. Really good job, devs. Good job, really good job. We're going to chill a bit with the Necromancer. We'll be jumping right into the next class that we are going to focus now. You guys gonna see it in the next video, I guess. But I hope you liked the video, guys. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna reveal every single class and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, what I'm thinking, and if it's good in PvP or not, or got it a lot more potential. I'm pretty sure I can help you out, guys. And yes, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I would love to see that. And if you want to support me, like I said, subscribe to the channel. You would help me a lot with it. Guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. We're gonna see us. Peace.